Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Andrea, and today we are going to cover a topic for all you artists out there. Today we're going to talk about ways in which you can sell your artwork online and a couple options offline. As most of you may know, my husband is Color by Felix. He's an artist who sells his artwork online and offline. And over the last few years, I've been helping him with this exact topic. So I wanted to give some insight to you guys. So I'm going to share with you a list of places that we have personally listed Felix's artworks in the past. And I'm going to list them for you in order of most user-friendly or easiest to use to a little bit harder or more time consuming. So the first one I'm gonna list is probably one that you've heard of. It's Etsy. So Etsy is a great place to get started with selling either your art or your art products, anything like that, or anything that's handmade is great on Etsy. So that's a great place to start. But the reason why I put it first is because it's very user friendly. You just upload the picture. Etsy takes care of all of your tax materials. They also take a percentage of the orders, but it's a great place because you can also do the label fulfillment for the shipping and everything through Etsy. So Etsy's a great place to start. So the second place that I would recommend is eBay. So eBay, we have been doing a lot with eBay lately. It's just a fun way to also put your artwork up there. You can start the bid at something like even like $10 and see if people are interested in your artwork. It's a way for people to be able to get a piece of art at an affordable cost, and so that you don't have to put a set price on your art. You can just have it there, and if anyone's interested, they'll put a bid and maybe another person will bid, and it's just kind of fun to see where your artwork will sell and how much it will sell for. You're able to sell domestically and also internationally through eBay. Again, like Etsy, they will take a percentage of the payment, and it's not necessarily a great place to be able to collect your customer data and stuff like that, but it's just another great auction format for selling your artwork, and it can actually be a really nice way of making some money from your artwork. So that's another cool option that you might want to try out. Okay, so another option or a place where you can list your artwork that you might not have considered is Facebook Marketplace. So that's our number 3 on the list. It's Facebook Marketplace. So Felix and I actually have put up some of his artwork on there a couple years ago, and we sold probably maybe $3,000 worth of paintings on there. So there's definitely options, and there's a market on Facebook if you didn't know, but it's a great place where you can actually list your original artworks, and you never know if people are interested. So they were in Seattle, and we met up in person, and it was a lot of fun. We got to meet the person that bought the art piece. So that's another great option if you haven't considered, is Facebook Marketplace. Okay, so the first 3 that I've listed, Etsy, eBay, and Facebook Marketplace, are all great options because they have an existing audience that are looking for artwork already. So people on Etsy are usually there looking for handmade items. People on Facebook Marketplace, it's probably a smaller audience, but there are people on there looking for artwork. Same with eBay. So they already have the audience there, which is great for when you're just starting because you probably don't have that audience that's specifically looking for your paintings. So the next option I'm going to share with you is one that I highly suggest for every artist. And even from the beginning, when you just are getting started, you don't have the audience yet, I would suggest as soon as you're able to that you start your own website. So number 4 is Shopify. So that's where we have Felix's art now. Honestly, we wish we would have started our website sooner, but that's what I suggest to all artists, is from the beginning, as soon as you can, as soon as you get some money to be able to pay for the monthly cost of having a website, I would highly suggest opening your own website. The reason for this is because on these other websites like eBay or Etsy or Facebook Marketplace, it's harder to keep track of your customers. So it's really important to have a place where you could store your customer data and your customers' emails, so that if someone bought a painting of yours in the past, you can send send them an email in the future and say, hey, these are some of my new paintings if you haven't seen yet. So that's one of my top reasons for having your own website and why it's so valuable. So I really also love Shopify for this, for starting your own website, because it's pretty straightforward and easy to build your own website. You don't need to have a programmer design your website. So our first version of our website was very simple, and actually I was the one that built our website, our first website. It took me about a month, so that's why I put this one at number 4, because it's not so straightforward that you just put up a picture and a price and that's it. You kind of have to design it a little bit, but it's very straightforward and to the point, and that's why I highly recommend going with Shopify if you are going to start your own website. And it's not that expensive to run it, honestly. So definitely consider starting your own website if you haven't already. So there's a quick important message that I need to ask you guys for help with. If you have been enjoying this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and let me know in the comments down below if there's any topics that I can cover in the future that would be helpful to you. Alright, we have made it this far. We are on our final option of places where you can sell your artwork. So the final one I wanted to talk about was places that you can sell your artwork in person. So before all this stuff online, before this amazing era of online art started, Felix and I were putting his paintings, and actually still to this day, we have some of his paintings hung up at Cafe Ladro in Bothell, if you're in the area and you want to check it out. So we still keep some of his paintings at a coffee shop, and actually in the beginning that was one of the great places that we would get sales from. So don't underestimate coffee shops. Coffee shops are a great place to hang your art. People love to just get a coffee, go look at some artwork, and next thing you know, you have a sale. So consider putting your art also in coffee shops, restaurants. Basically just go around to shops in your neighborhood and ask them if you can hang your art there. So it takes being a little bit bold and courageous to ask them that, but I'm sure they would be happy to have your art there, and the people coming in would be happy to look at your art. So I hope that this video could help you guys, give you some ideas, and get the gears turning on some new ideas of where you could potentially list your artwork and get them sold, or your crafts or things that you're making by hand out into the world. So if this video was helpful, or if you have any other questions for me regarding selling artwork or handmade items, please leave me a comment down below and I'll be sure to get back to you guys, and also maybe even make a video about it if enough people are curious. So thank you for watching this long. I hope this was helpful, and see you guys next time. Bye.